Can you imagine a Big Brother wedding?
Day 48, 12:07 p.m. The group is about to be tested on their weekly task, transporting a drum kit through an obstacle course against the clock.
Oh, it's a lovely sunny day.
After failing their last task, they only had £24.50 to spend on this week's shopping. The group has gambled 36.4% of next week's food budget on successfully completing this task.
I really need a wee, guys.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Shut up! Go!
That was a weak whistle.
They have to complete the course in 8 minutes and 15 seconds. Every mistake they make incurs a 15-second time penalty.
We're done. Go!
Elizabeth!
Legs slowly.
Point your toes.
Head down. Keep your head down.
Right.
Each part of the drum kit and each housemate must go through a different hole in the web without touching it.
Watch it, carry it. Carry it.
Ryan!
Here, no!
One.
Here, this one.
Do it.
One, jump.
Right. Head down, Helen.
No, she never touched. She's okay. Keep her head. Got her. Point your toes, Helen.
That's good.
Down. Helen, grab something. No one uses
Wait till you
Both Dean and Helen have touched the ribbon, costing the group two 15-second penalties.
a second.
Symbols, yeah? All the symbols.
All the symbols,
Okay.
guys.
Look at H. Good.
Going through.
Everyone mind the...
Yeah.
Waiting.
Go. Over towards you, put it down. Good, back.
Yeah.
Got it.
No.
Dropping the drum on the toxic swamp costs the group another 15-second penalty.
You've got that, yeah?
Clear it, go in the middle, yeah?
Okay,
No,
that's
flip
the
it
last one. Yeah.
Yeah, good, back.
Well, remember what we've
Got this, yeah. Wait till they cross the line. Remember, everything's got to be in the other place.
Everything's got to
Go!
Find the swamp.
You're fine.
It's over here now.
All right. Okay. Do not answer yet.
Nice and easy now.
Nice one. Yeah. Big. Got it. Yeah. Little one. Nice as ever been. Let's try the slow, isn't it?
Everything's tight. Lift.
Go.
Down.
Down. It's down.
Well, that's going to work.
Clear.
The drum kit must be reassembled and each drum and cymbal sounded to signal the end of the task. They have completed the task in 6 minutes 46 seconds. Big Brother will reveal later today whether the time penalties they have incurred mean they have failed the task. 1 p.m. Big Brother calls Dean to the diary room.
It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to get things started. Not but short tonight.
Hello, Dean.
Hello.
What did you think of the task?
I thought the task was good. I thought it was a really good one, and I think everyone worked really, really well together. I think everyone feels good about themselves. I think maybe you can tell this morning everyone's got a little bit more spring in their step, I think.
Paul's made cheese on toast for himself, with leftovers from the cheese tasting task that Big Brother set 5 days ago.
That's not me. That's not me.
God, that's
I know
cheese.
it's not me. I don't have smelly feet.
No, it's the cheese.
Is it that cheese?
Yeah.
It's cheese.
That's evil.
Paul, you're eating it again! Oh, he's rubbing it in my face.
Smell it.
Oh, it looks delicious.
That's so wrong.
That is hideous. Oh, God.
Fucking hell, that's unreal! Smell it here.
Oh, I smell it there. Go into the kitchen where it was.
Dude, you can't do that again, you know.
Elizabeth.
I don't believe it. Ah!
Tastes amazing. Where's that from?
Is that the Irish cheese?
Was it worth it?
Oh, it's the farmyard.
Do you not feel like going?
Yeah.
Nice.
Get in there and smell it.
Does it taste?
Get in.
Oh my God!
Come on.
Okay, guys, in the future, the Southern Island cheese must never be cooked.
Yes.
Because I do admit, it stinks shit.
2:38 p.m. Big Brother calls the group to the lounge area to reveal the results of the weekly task.
This is Big Brother.
Come on.
The result of the task is as follows. Housemates completed the course in a time of 6 minutes and 46 seconds.
That's what I said, wasn't it, exactly?
Bet.
However, in addition, housemates incurred 5 15-second penalties, making a time of 8 minutes and 1 second.
That's right.
Five.
Whatever.
You have therefore successfully completed this week's task and have £57.29 to spend on next week's shopping.
Skate, bastard!
After failing last week's task, food supplies are running low in the house, so Big Brother gives the housemates an evening treat.
Big Brother would like to offer you dinner to share with a housemate of your choice.
Oh.
You must organise yourself into 3 pairs and...
Oh my God!
Wow.
How am I gonna win?
Shut up! Big Brother will provide you with 3 sets of tables, chairs, tablecloths, candles, cutlery and 6 bottles of wine and water. One table is in the girls' bedroom. The second table is there. The third table is in the den.
I want to go in the den.
What's the person?
I'm go. You and Dean on.
Yeah, you and Dean.
Obviously.
I go, Josh.
Obviously.
We're going to win when I got my Paul
Okay.
tonight.
So who wants to be in the girls'
The
bedroom?
group decides the 3 pairs will be Helen and Paul, Elizabeth and Dean, and Josh and Brian.
Oh my God! It's going to happen tonight.
One of each.
Bloody shagging tonight.
3:42 p.m. Big Brother calls Josh to the diary room.
Yesterday particularly, I was dwelling, I think, probably a bit too much on who probably nominated me and how many people put me forward and the different combinations of the votes. So I think that yesterday, up to about 6 o'clock, my head was spinning with that and thinking about that. And then I was like, hey, it's out of my hands now. It's the public are voting. So just got to get on with the week, enjoy it while I'm here and get the most out of it and see if I'm still here on Saturday morning.
What are your thoughts about the meal tonight?
Having dinner with Brian? That's going to be very interesting. I'm sure it'll be funny, it'll be a laugh, and it'll be thought-provoking in a different way. So we honestly, we're 2 totally different characters, even though we're both gay, and that's what I think people out there might not understand. We are both gay, but just like 2 heterosexual people can be totally different, we are completely different, and we don't always see eye to eye.
Do I need to wash my hair for going to Paul Clark tonight?
What are ground rules for this evening? Do we have
No
to...
ground rules.
There are no ground rules. You just see what happens.
Just go with the flow.
You just go with the flow. Sounds
What are you
good.
going to wear, Elizabeth?
A woman with no rules. Have you got any morals?
I only go by the Big Brother rules.
The big chance of romance here would be with you 2, or me and Josh, not with those 2.
No, not with them 2.
So where did he...
Not with us 2 either, because we know the deal. She's in love, mate.
Of course she is.
And if you ask her to marry him, she will.
Would you?
She will.
It doesn't mean I don't like Paul.
Of course it doesn't.
Still got a chance, Paul.
Yeah. Just get in there, Paul. Once it's all over, you can make each other so happy.
Can you imagine a Big Brother wedding?
I could imagine. The thing is, I could imagine the 2 of you together. It's funny. I know it's stupid, but it's so good. You want to get me drunk, Josh? Why?
Paul, I can see your face in the mirror. You know, like a gelatin.
What? I'm laughing.
– 7:10 p.m. The group is getting ready for dinner.
Brian! Helen wants you to see the hair.
Hair? No, my hair! What's Paul looking like?
Oh, I was going to...
The group's decided that Helen and Paul will eat in the den, Josh and Brian in the girls' room, and Elizabeth and Dean in the conservatory.
Oh, the ambiance in here.
This is Big Brother.
Is Paul ready?
Dinner is served in the storeroom.
Hey, could you please leave our restaurant, please?
Is Paul ready or no?
Wow.
Excuse me, what are you doing in the restaurant? Are you the waitress?
Cheeky.
The group settled down to a first course of roast tomato tart or smoked salmon.
Which fork do I use? God, I feel like him in Titanic. Work from the outside in, work from the outside in, work from the outside in, work from the outside in.
Is it Brian?
Hi,
Sorry
Josh.
I'm late, Brian.
You're running behind.
Hi, I'm Josh. Nice to meet you.
You too.
How are you?
I'm okay. This smells.
They served already?
Yes, you're very late. I was slightly embarrassed sitting here on my own.
I'm very sorry. I got caught up. It's a long story, but cut long story short.
Smell it.
Oh, beautiful rocket.
Yeah, my favourite.
Lovely.
Thank you.
So how did you get it? Did your friends drop you off?
No, I got a cab.
Got a cab?
I just live nearby.
Did you have to come far?
Only about 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Cool. Probably share a cab home then, because I'm about the same distance.
No, actually, I've already organised a cab to pick me up and take me back.
Oh, that's fine. Can you drop me off on the way?
We'll see what happens. Oh, God. Chancing his arm.
It's really nice.
Should I say something? When you're pouring wine, you should always leave an inch
Should
from the
you?
top
Right.
so you can smell it. Because if it's a nice wine, you can get all the air,
And it
you
moves
can smell
and
it, you can
smells.
move it around, whereas that, you're kind of bit like a soup dish. Cheers.
To Vanessa and Steve.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Wish they could be here.
I know.
Right, choose you.
Is that my hairstyle I've done for you?
Yeah, I think you look gorgeous.
Especially for you. Nice scissors.
Drink up anyway. I'm really gutted that that is all the booze we've got.
I was just thinking we could sleep in here, can we?
What, just you and me? It's a really bad idea.
Why?
Really bad idea. Yeah, all right then.
Okay, and you say to them in the morning, if we sleep in here, me and you, there's loads of them. Because I thought we might as well make a night of it in the den, mightn't we?
We could sleep in here. I don't mind sleeping in here. It's a bit grubby.
And if we sleep in here tonight, I get to experience your sleep talking all night.
You certainly do, yeah.
You talking about
But
Alma?
what happens though if I fall asleep and I sort of go, I go,
Oh, shit.
and my arm just flops over the top of you? Is that really bad?
Dean has his arm over me, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, but it's me we're talking about. It's not Dean.
We'll just have loads of blankets over. No, Ben.
I mean, I don't know what other people think about sex and things like that. I don't know what people in here would think about it. But for me, it's just it's a kind of a deepened and heightened form of communication with somebody.
Absolutely, yeah.
And that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's that you come to know someone so well. It's
Except
so funny when...
the problem with that is, isn't it, when because you can meet someone, have sex with them, and it'd be really fantastic.
No,
and
but
then-
it's got to be sustained, isn't it? It's got to be more...
It can be. I don't know. It's a
see, I'm
confusing
not
one because
like I'm not like that. I've got to know someone.
When you say
for it
know
to be any
someone,
good.
no. When you say know someone, for me, I can that can work on a really kind of animal level, on a really quite base level.
Maybe that's quite male then.
Maybe it is.
Brian and Josh are just finishing their desserts of chocolate pot and summer fruit pudding.
Gentlemen, go there at my wine.
I'm ready to fill you up.
And a given chance, I presume.
Drink quicker than that.
You want to get me drunk, Josh? Why?
Of course I want to get you drunk.
You want me to make a fool of myself on
No,
TV?
I don't want you for so. I want you to be you, the real you. No pretenses, no upper class. Say what you feel. Go with it.
What? Why? Why are you doing that? Why'd you do that?
Just looking how good your skin is.
I think it's good.
It's fantastic.
Do you really?
No, it's fantastic.
That's sweet.
No, it's not sweet. It's honest.
Thank you.
It's very good. You just need to sort your back.
What do you find difficult, Josh?
For you to give a compliment. If you can't give a compliment, that's fine.
I can easily give you a compliment.
You could buy my clothes.
I could easily give you a compliment if I wanted to.
But you don't, even though you like my clothes.
I said you had nice eyes, and I meant that. I think you do have nice eyes.
But you only noticed that when I had my head shaved.
I really do think you're a really, really, really nice and sweet guy. I really do.
Why are you shutting your eyes on every single sentence on that one?
Because I do, honestly. No, honestly, I do. I think you're really sweet.
So you can give me a blowjob?
I think you're a really sweet guy. I think you're a really sweet guy.
Yeah, I just said that.
I think you're a really nice guy. I do. I don't dislike you.
Have some wine. Let's share our wine. Let's be together.
Josh, we are together.
Cheers. But the night is young. Anyway, so.
Do you know what time it is?
What time is it?
Do you know? I don't know. Do you know?
No.
I haven't got any clue. Can't be fun then.
Right. So anyway, you got these thingies, and so I fill the dishwasher up full of plates, whatever they're there. Put powder in all 4 containers. Yeah. Done it up. Don't need strawberries. Do you want it? That's an aphrodisiac as well. Do you want another one?
No, go on. Is it really?
So I've done all 4 cubicles up, right, and I slammed the door. Went and sat down in the lounge.
All 4?
All 4.
Do you know what? I feel really sorry for you being on your own in the thing.
I know. It's because I didn't find anyone I really... So,
excuse me.
So in case you missed the last
Excuse
bit...
me, I was all on my own on a Saturday night.
Did I finish my story?
No, can I finish my story so it looks like you come and hug me?
Oh, what? So it doesn't look like it's just one way?
Yeah.
All right.
But I can see you facing in the mirror. You know, like you do at me.
What? I'm laughing at you. Okay.
Okay. And again, I was all on my own. Probably shouldn't have done that.
Is that a bad move?
No, that's alright, that's fine.
Oh, right, okay, cool. Right, so
what's the
should we
back
forget
of
about the all on our own bit?
Okay, yeah.
Because that's just getting totally out of hand.
Okay. Yeah, you was all on your own.
Down, boy.
They so want to. I know deep down she so does, I know he does. But they're both letting on one because he's afraid because she's got a boyfriend. He's afraid of shit like that and she knows she's got a boyfriend.
It is very like that, isn't it? There is something,
More wine!
there is something between.
Leave a bottle of wine. Brandy.
Say it to the door.
A bottle of brandy. Bottle of brandy.
Oh, God, as if.
I'm in here, steward. I can give you free flights. Anywhere you want to go. Can you hear me?
50 quid.
Can you hear? I think I see feet.
50 quid for a bottle of wine.
There's no feet. I can't see their feet.
50 quid.
I give you £50
for a bottle of wine.
I see feet.
They're runners. 50 quid
but
bottle of wine.
But they're walking.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, she looks pretty. Oh, she's closing the door. No. What are you doing this to us? We've done nothing to you. You little bitch.
10:54 p.m. Paul and Helen are still in the den.
The way I want to treat it. I've always been sensible when you need to be sensible, and I've always been not sensible when you don't need to be sensible.
You be sensible? Never.
I suppose I've lived my life. I've lived my adult life like what I would consider an international pop star. Do you know what I mean by that? I've always had fun.
What do you think I'm a posh bird if I go on like this?
Huh? What's
I think
that?
I'm a posh bird then if I went like this.
A posh bird.
That was really quick.
And she was like, putting on lip gloss. Lucky date.
Lucky?
Absolutely. Week 7, Elizabeth. Oh, don't even talk to me.
We're taking some more of his stuff.
It'll be week 8 next week, and Dean.
Told him to.
I will need it badly. Nearly every day I'm like, oh, I'd love to, but I just don't.
I had to have another Tommy Tank last night.
Yeah.
Tommy Tank? Oh, okay.
That's 3 in 2 days.
Wow.
I'm like going mad.
So how are you doing it?
You different.
Brian,
Guys,
just
please.
think about it.
I have.
Look at it in my
Pretend to be
face.
asleep.
Get your head
eyes
Make a
closed.
little cave in your bed already, so you can't see movements, you can't see the duvet going up
But
and
what
down.
position is that?
Have a towel there
Several.
or something there
Several.
to catch it, and then go for it.
How
And
can
even
she?
I know
How
that,
can
and I'm a man!
So it's the first date, how do you think it's gone?
The first date, how's it gone? Seeing as you're not my cup of tea, it's gone quite well, considering.
Okay.
Totally, so will we go out on a second date then?
That's up to you to ring me, innit?
That's cool. I like that. That was different from what you said before.
Up to you, Mr. Clark.
Right. Getting fed up with sitting on this chair, to be honest.
Okay, let's go and
Does that
see
sound
Brian.
good? I'm gonna have a word with Brian.
We'll go in. Stay in.
Just a little bit.
Oh, we're all at the same time. Hold on.
Keep doing that holding hands thing. This is not cool.
1:11 a.m. The housemates have finished the wine provided by Big Brother and are now drinking some of the cider they bought last week.
No, that's my favourite track. It's the best.
Ever.
It is. Not ever, but the Oasis.
But me and Paul have just realised every single week since we've been in this house, either me and Paul have been nominated.
You haven't been nominated.
We have.
I have.
Every single week since we
No.
came in here, either me
We've
or
been up for
Helen have been up for a
eviction.
nomination.
Yeah. First week
Helen was
in
up the
between.
first week. I was up the second, third, fourth, fifth, and she's up the sixth.
Silence!
No.
I like to kill you.
The one on a stormy
Even though I can't, because you're in the
I
Big
feel-
Brother
I
house.
feel
I'd like to shag you. Even though I can't. Even though I'm locked in bow. And I know I can't get a hard on.
There's a spoon on the floor, Brian.
Silence!
2:38 a.m. Dean, Elizabeth and Josh are still up. Brian, Paul and Helen are in the boys' bedroom.
Helen, are you and Big G's relationship really serious, or what's going on? Or is it kind of... I want to know, not for anything to do anything else, I'm just
It's
curious.
very sort of on and off relationship.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I've had to deal with him and girls that he worked with, him being friends and they going out for the night, do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, I mean, I don't know what the problem is, basically.
I just think that, you know, if you and Big G, you've got like something really, really special. If you and Big G got something really, really special, then, you know, I don't want to see that being jeopardised by us getting a bit pissed and spending 7 weeks in here when we haven't been out in the open.
Only you can determine your relationship with Big G. If your relationship with Big G is paramount to you and, you know, it's your main priority in here, then Paul maybe should back off and should go, look at Helen,
Well,
I don't think Paul should back off.
Well then, that's between, do you know what I mean? That's up for you to decide.
Who goes? You decide. To evict Helen, call 09011 154406. To evict Josh, call 09011 154412.
You may want to take notes at Sex School next time for handy hints in every sense of the word in a new series, Sex Tips for Girls. Big Brother's back tomorrow at 8:30 and 10:30, and there's more of tonight's dinner party in Big Brother Reveals More on Saturday at 9.